Good morning, everybody. Well, once again, I'm off on another adventure. Now, I've already been to Parkes and Forbes and that area, I don't know, a few YouTube episodes ago, but today I'm riding back to Parkes, which is about 5 hours, say, west of Sydney, to the Elvis Festival. And I've only been once before. It's stinking hot out there, and the streets are filled with thousands of Elvis. I think that's the plural for Elvis. I've got my little noddy thing here to keep me company, and as I ride in, I can give everyone a wave with this Elvis. It's the best I could find. So once again, I'm all packed up. That bag, I'm getting really good with my packing. I hardly, apart from a toothbrush and some undies, I don't really have a lot of other stuff. Anyways, where I'm going has not been really affected by the fires. On the way, there might be some spots. I don't know how much filming I'm going to do because, as I said, I've already done that ride, but if anything interesting comes up, of course, I'll grab it. So once again, I don't know what's in store for this video, but certainly there'll be some great Elvis moments happening this weekend. And it's very dry out there, and today is predicted to be in the mid 40 degrees Celsius. So I'm getting away nice and early to try and get ahead of the heat, although I'm not really going to, because by the 5 hours time it'll bring me right smack bang in the middle of the day, which is going to be at the peak of its heat. Anyway, I've got some water. I will see you on the other end. Just about to go over into the Jamison Valley, and I'm just crossing the ranges. So I thought I'd share this little bit of road with you because it's beautiful. Countryside. The fires were around this way probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but not like the south coast of Australia. That's where it's really bad. They managed to contain the fires here. Okay. I've decided to take a little detour to Oberon and Genolan Caves. Okay. So this is the road through Oberon. I'll try and capture some of this for you. And it's pretty burnt around here, so I'd say the fires have come through here some time. Anyway, here we go. Well, I stopped in Orange for a meat pie. So not only is fish and chips my death row meal, as a second death row meal, I like meat pies. Just plain mince, none of that fancy shit with curry and stuff. And I asked a local where was the best meat pies, and it just so happened I parked right across the road from one. Homemade. It's good. That was from, the shop hasn't even got a name. It's a bread shop across the road. Anyway, I'm about an hour and a half from Parkes. It's getting really hot now, it's the middle of the day. So after this, I will just head straight there, I think. Somewhere shady to stop for me to, still got about another 50 k's to go. It won't take long, but in this heat I'm going to get burnt up. Well, they've got some big silos here. I wonder if they're painted. Crazy to be out at this time of day out here. Here we go, shade. Oh, yes. That's some shade. I'm just going to move the bike back a bit because it's such a big slope. We'll never get it up again. Oh, that's over low. I always worry when I do it so low because it's a bit of a job to push it up, and there's not a soul to be found around here, except that's a very interesting garden. They've got some shit happening there. I'd probably get on well with them. Okay. Take the long way around.
When she goes right that we saw the man from across the road with the sunshine in his eyes. Really left all alone.
So all the streets are closed off, so I'm just trying to think if I can find my way They're everywhere, look, there's another one. I'm going up to my room. Dripping wet. There's Terry, look at you guys. They're hosting me today.
Tonight be the big room because your other friends aren't coming.
No. So I've arrived in Parkes. It is unbelievably hot. There's GI Elvis. Come on, give us a swing. There you go.
Jumping around his eyes. When they're all walking through
Youngest, trimmest, best looking Elvis in Parkes today.
Oh, I don't know
There you
about
go. So
Hello to the Aussie and the Indian. This is Gay Phoenix from Parkes. Loving it.
that is the youngest and slimmest Elvis I've seen so far. Anyway, I'm on the hunt and there will be others. Wow, man. With a cluster of Elvi. Is that the plural for Elvis? Correct. Elvi, that's correct. Okay, so let's start with here. Your name, mate?
Adam.
Adam?
Yep.
Louis. Louis? Elvis. Elvis?
Truly Elvis.
Truly Elvis?
Bearded Elvis.
Bearded Elvis. Okay, so guys, where are you all from?
We're all from Parkes, baby.
Oh, you're actually all local.
Big wheels keep on turning, as a primary keep on burning. Oh, and rolling, rolling.
It's the end of the night. I'm stuffed. It's my room. It's getting very messy down there. A lot of pissed Elvis. That noise is going to go all night, but still like 38 degrees out there. It's 10 o'clock at night, and it's stuffed. Anyway, that was part one. We'll see you in part two. Thank you for joining me today at the Elvis Festival and the trip out here. Well, I don't believe it. Leamington chips. That's wrong on so many levels.